Well, some of us are experiencing some fog this morning, such as places in Metropolis. We can see behind me that there is a little bit of fog, and on the fog tracker we can see that visibility is down to, it looks like about a half mile near the Cape Girardeau area, and in the Paducah area and in Metropolis it looks like visibility is down to 1 mile. So there is some mild fog out there, but nothing too crazy. And so we can see the temperatures across the region are largely warming up into those low 70s and upper 60s off towards the north. But again, we are not experiencing anything on our radar, so that is nice because we have seen so much rain over the last few days. So overall, we are starting the day dry, which is very different than how we started yesterday. But temperatures today, I think, are going to be warming up into those mid to upper 80s by late afternoon, and things will be pretty humid as that warm front lifts towards the north. And we are also expecting showers and storms to start to develop after about the 5 o'clock hour. So on your threat tracker, again, we are tracking those more humid conditions today, but we did lose that heat advisory, thankfully. We are expecting some severe storms to develop this afternoon into about especially after the 5 o'clock hour, and then after those storms move out with that cold front, we are expecting temperatures to drop and also humidity to drop, so the air will feel much drier. So then as we take a look hour by hour, we are expecting showers and thunderstorms to develop, especially again after that 5 o'clock hour. But by 12 o'clock, I think we're going to be warming up into those mid to upper 80s across the region with only a few isolated storms. By 6 o'clock, we can start to see on this model that the showers and storms start to move in from the west and are going to be tracking off towards the east. And this is at 8 p.m. We can see a few showers off towards the north in the Mount Vernon area. But by 12 o'clock, we can see a line develops and stays outside of our region. But this is just one model that we are looking at. And then I think by 8 a.m. tomorrow, we're going to be starting the day with only a few isolated showers and temperatures into the low to mid 70s again for your Monday morning. So not a bad morning. And I think tomorrow we're only going to be topping out into the low 80s and maybe even the upper 70s off towards the north. But this is another model that we've been looking at. So again, looking at 8 o'clock, we can see where we only saw a few isolated showers in the Mount Vernon area. We can see that these showers are extending much further down towards almost towards the Illinois border. And we can see that line that comes through impacts us more and stays and impacts more of our region and does not stay off towards the north. So again, there's a little bit of disagreement between where these storms are going to start to set up and where they're going to start to form and where they will be moving. But nonetheless, the Weather Service has gone ahead and put us in a slight risk, and that is just because of the amount of thunderstorm energy we have as that warm front moves off towards the north, and we see that cold front behind it start to slide in. And again, we do have that slight risk for our entire region, which is a level 2 out of 5. Again, that is for our entire region, and I wouldn't be surprised if some of us get upgraded later this afternoon. And those threats are going to be for large hail, damaging wind, and also a few brief tornadoes, I should say. And we do have that level 1 risk back towards the west, but again, our entire region is in that level 2 risk. So go ahead and download that Storm Track 3 app, and that will be giving you the latest severe weather information. And again, as I was saying, after that cold front slides off towards the east, the air will become drier, and we will also become a lot cooler comparatively to where we have been across the region. So again, if you're doing any yard work, I don't think that today is going to be a bad day. I think Monday rather is not going to be a bad day. Tuesday shouldn't be bad as well, and Wednesday looks like we're going to have that next round of showers and storms move into the region. So again, Sunday it looks like we're going to have a 40% chance of rain. I don't expect anything in the way of rainfall on Monday or Tuesday. Wednesday we do reintroduce that 40% chance of rain, but Thursday, Friday, and Saturday we're going to be drying out. So again, as I was saying, today's highs are going to be into those upper 80s. We could have a few lingering showers and storms for your Monday morning with a high in the low 80s. Low 80s again on Tuesday and Wednesday, but we are going to start to warm back up after Thursday, but we will be dry, so thankfully we are not tracking any chances for flash flooding like we were last week.
Yeah, most definitely. I was able to see some of that flooding down south, and it was pretty bad out there too, so good. I definitely appreciate it. Thanks so much.